Hello, Film 206. I'm Rebecca Romano, and I welcome you to our class, Film 206, which is the history of Film 3, the 21st century. I'm really excited to have you all here for us. It's really important that you watch this short video introduction and that you also watch the screencast, which is right below this on the Start Here page. And between this video and the screencast, I will walk you through everything you need to know about how you can most easily and successfully complete this course. We are, of course, fully online, and the majority of our activities happen here in our Sakai site. So every week, almost always on Thursdays, you will have a post due in response to the films that we have watched each week. We generally watch one film, so you should make sure that you know have put aside about 2 hours of screening time a week. And then on Sundays, you will be responding to your peers' comments, and you need to respond to at least 3 comments. Now, this represents a good chunk of your grade, so please refer to the syllabus for those percentages. Make sure you keep up, that you post on time, and everything's usually due at 11:59 p.m. on the due date, and that you also post your peers' responses. That's our classroom conversation for this class, and it's really important that we do talk to each other through this vehicle. So most importantly, you are here on the Start Here page, so I'm glad that you found that, because it is important that you read everything that is listed here, and then again that you listen to this short movie and follow the screencast. Every week is broken down so that when you start the week, and you'll see this on the screencast as well, you'll see our basic plan. And then you'll see the content. We'll go over what you'll be reading and watching and learning this week. Go on to the learning objectives so you know what we're hoping to accomplish. And then most importantly is that page, the to-do list. Your to-do page has everything you need on it to follow this course and to be successful. So it will list item by item what you need to read, and the links for the readings are right there on the to-do page. You don't need to go to the resources tab or to go off the to-do page at all. So the links are right there. Then it will tell you what we're watching that week, and usually I will post either a short video about the film, or sometimes a trailer, or sometimes some other information. Once you've watched the film, then the next thing on your to-do list will ask you to answer the post. Again, it's right there. You can click a button that says, click here to respond to this post. And then below that will be anything else we're working on, drafts for short essays, any work that's due, and once you get to the bottom of it, it will say moving on to the next week, so you will have done everything. So we have, 13 of those weeks, 14 I think, that you will be working through. So the work for the course is going to obviously involve these posts and responding to your peers' comments. And then there's 2 short essays over the course of the semester and 1 longer final essay. And all those instructions will be forthcoming. So all of your work, your papers, we will deposit, you'll upload into the Dropbox on the Sakai site. So, check out that Dropbox. It's very easy to upload. I will read your work, make comments, and I'll upload back the version that I have written my comments on. So when I do email you and say, hey, I've read all your papers, don't just delete the email and move on. Please remember to check and to see what comments I made, because those comments hopefully will make the next thing that you write even stronger. So it's important that you do check that. So Very importantly, too, be sure to read the syllabus carefully. You will see the button for the syllabus right under the button for the Start Here page on the left-hand side um, of your screen, and there's also a button right below the screencast here that says syllabus. It's there in doc and PDF. Um, I know it's really long and detailed. If you need to, please read it in a few sittings. If you only take about 5 minutes of this, then spend the 5 minutes, go off, do something, come back and read for another 5 minutes, because all the information is really important. And the syllabus is the way that I convey that to us. That is our agreement between ourselves as to how this course will run, and how you do the work and participate. So that's really important. Also, please note that both on the syllabus, the screencast below, and I think here on the I think a few pages in, technology are the technology requirements. Please be sure you don't do what I did for years, which is try and run Sakai off Safari. They don't play well with each other. Firefox is the best browser for Sakai. You really need to respect that, because it does make a difference, particularly when you're uploading stuff or trying to negotiate pages. So please do use Firefox and acknowledge all the other tech requirements. Also, how are you going to watch the film since we're not together in a room? All of the films that we're watching are available on Amazon. If you have Prime, that's excellent. A lot of them are free. If not, as you know, with Amazon, you can purchase them one at a time. If you have another outlet that can get you these films, that's fine. Just please be sure that you're paying attention to the quality. It's all great to say, oh, I don't want to spend $2.99 to see this film, and then you download a free version that just looks horrible. This is a class on film, and it's really important that you're able to see what is going on in that film, and to appreciate the quality or the lack of quality in that film. And when you write about film, the first cardinal rule about writing about film is focusing in on specific scenes and saying, this is what I saw here. This is how this worked or didn't work. So if you're watching a low quality version of a film, it's really going to lead you astray. So there's no textbook course for this film cost. I'm sorry. Amazon is your only cost. And in that vein, there's no textbook for this course. All the readings, they are listed under resources, under class readings. But as I said, each week we'll give you the link to either the webpage or the PDF. I welcome any of you to let me know if you have found an article or a reading or a YouTube video or anything about any of the films that we're watching that you would like me to add to the class. You can contact me, as you'll find out, through the messages tool, and you can send a message to me, Rebecca Romano, or to instructor, and it will come right through to me. So anything you'd like to add is great. So I guess I just want to finish by saying this is a new course. The 21st century in film and TV is one of my areas of specialty. And I was really frustrated that we did not have a course that was devoted just to this era, where things are happening really, really quickly. And we've gone from 2000, where HBO was just beginning to get a footing and gain ground, to the really remarkable place we are today, where, as you'll see by the last 2 weeks of this of our syllabus, I say film becomes television, television becomes film. Streaming has changed the way we watch film. It's changed the way films are made. The world of global film has also changed the way we watch and the way films are produced. As I will probably say repeatedly, many Americans don't realize, but 2/3 of the money earned by American films are indeed made overseas. Our films are now made for overseas audiences and not for us. And this has changed a lot in the style, the content, and what our films are doing. So we have a lot to look at. It's really difficult to even get the 18 years of the 21st century into 13 weeks. I've skipped stuff I didn't want to skip, and but hopefully this course will really enlighten you on that just amazing path we've taken since 2000. Again, your comments are always welcome. Please watch the screencast below and be in touch if you need anything. I thank you very much and look forward to working with you.